Hey everyone, Helena here with your shiny shove and glasses off. I think that's probably better. What gets you moving? What gets you moving really fast? There are things that actually kind of happen in your world that really kind of motivate you, and knowing what that is really helps you kind of live life in a way that you adore it. So what gets you moving fast is really the question that I have for you. What I mean by that is that we all have an optimal push factor. So for example, tomorrow I'm running my vision board workshop. I've just updated a whole bunch of stuff for it. I'm excited by that, terry-sighted from yesterday. And I've got a beautiful retreat happening at the weekend. And I know me well enough to know that what's been happening over the last little while is this book has been filling with all sorts of juicy things and ideas in anticipation of it. And today I have a completely free and clear day, because what really kind of makes me move fast and kind of pulls everything together is knowing that I have one day to go. My brilliance kind of sharpens up a little bit. It's like, you know, like when you polish a piece of jewelry for the first time in a long time and all the tarnish goes away and suddenly it's like, whoa, that's amazing. That's actually something that you can strive for. So what gets you moving fast is knowing your own deadlines, knowing how to organize your time so that you get the best out of you. And that question of what gets me moving fast hopefully will kind of allow you to go, what gets me moving fast is a promise that I've made to somebody else. Morning, honey, nice to see you. I'm assuming the other person, as well as you, Julie, is potentially Sarah, but we'll find out, I guess, when I watch it back. But yeah, so how do you get the best out of yourself? What do you do to move fast? Because sometimes we need to move fast. And I don't mean shoddy fast, I just mean organized, beautiful kind of ways of working that work with who you be. So for me, I absolutely know it is, I thought it might be. So I absolutely know that I get the best out of me if I have stashes. And I mean, seriously, you should see how it all kind of looks down here. Look, seriously, this is the joy of pulling everything together at the last minute. In my head, that's the last minute. I know I've got hours and hours before everything actually needs to be together, and most of it is together. So I'm about, I don't know, 70% ready, but I know I get the best out of me, and what makes me move fast with energy, with excitement, is to actually leave that last 30% and leave myself the space and time to do it. If I didn't leave myself the space and time to do it, I'd be freaking out right now. But I know I've got a whole day of just kind of faffing about and like tweaking things and sitting in it. And so it just works. Yeah, I love this bit as well. It feels like showtime, because showtime obviously begins before you stand in front of the group of people. So that is my invitation to you, is how well do you know what your optimum point of moving fast is? What is it that gets you going? What do you need to leave yourself? It could well be that if you didn't, like my partner in crime, Kelly, under Speaker Insight banner, if we didn't have everything ready last week, she'd be absolutely going mental right now. So there is something to be said for accommodating when you're working with someone else. But because this is me and it's mine and it's all mine, I have the whole of today to just be excited and be in the information and just tweak and play with it, which is really delicious. So my shiny shove for you, the little nudge for you, is what makes you go fast, i.e. that whole creative energy that really kind of inspires and delights you, so that you do that final push. How long do you need for that to actually happen? I'd love to know. Pop it in the comments for me. And yeah, that's it. That's your lot. That's probably quite a long one for me. So yeah, off you go. And I'll see some of you tomorrow.